Escape incited, lead the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove cup. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what about that?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the...
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10. Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked up by Reek Woolen.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Harold Landry there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with Lewis. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. 15 yards through the air. First down, Chicago.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll go right back to Loveland. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So, from the 37, here's second and a yard. Now the former Panther, Israel Abanikanda. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw. And fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield, because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
Third and 11. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now Williams going to keep it himself. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it, he gets out in space, and he does the rest.
Good job in coverage. You're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Milroe. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He's still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll send their tight end left.
Ready.
They keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. Certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They bring the tight end in motion. On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At the 44-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 9. Tight end motioning left. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take this one in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
What is that?
On the ground, it's Lewis. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
What is it on?
On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
What is up? Hey! Vegas, Vegas! Watch first, watch first!
They'll run it. Here's Lewis. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
On third down, it's Williams. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, is the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 8-yard line.
Now Milroe on first down. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That's number 40 on the season for him.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Come on, come on.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. He'll get this complete to Walker. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
From the gun, it's Milroe. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. It's so easy for us up here in the booth, Mike, to say, hey, that's the wrong read. He's got to pull that and take it to the outside. But I promise you, it happens so fast, and these defensive players have gotten so good at giving false indicators. Sometimes it's hard for the quarterback to know, should I give it or should I pull it?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Here's Lewis. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This is Lewis. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Moving outside the pocket. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
He fields it at the 8. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here he goes.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7. Now it's Milroe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Let's go. 60, 70 Lions.
They will run it over center with Swift. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
This is 3rd and 6. Here's Milroe to throw. He's got man. It's Dobbs.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Red 19 Tiger, let's go.
Once again, it's Walker. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Milroe. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
That's another Seahawks.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half.
Ready? Panther 60. Ready?
On second down, Milroe. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away. properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first and 10, it's Milroe.
Milroe's pass. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 4. To the air, it's Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be taken down. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here's Walker, and he'll get this up to the 44. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Okay, second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Third, they need 8. Shotgun now for Jones. Got it with Smith and Jigba. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the gun, it's Jones. Got a man coming across the field. He's got him. And he's in! Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. off play action. Here's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he will score. Roll Odunze. Touchdown Bears. Highland's kick here is good. And the Bears will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Corey Horton now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker, and he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Tight end on the move left.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to air this one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run right. Here's Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
up the middle. It's Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Bo Melton on the return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. A play fake. Now Williams. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Burden. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run with Lewis. Finding space inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 36-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in.
And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Bears' 35-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. They'll run the toss with Walker. And that one going to be thrown down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. And this one online. And it is good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go.
Boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
On the ground, it's Abanikanda. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Here is a big one. Third down and 2. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he will score. Rome Ogunze. Touchdown there. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they...
Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. 18
on the play. And the Seahawks first
back to throw is Jones. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He'll get that complete to Ross. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Makes the score Seahawks 34, Bears 31. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What is up?
On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
What is up? Weston, tighten up.
Williams looking to do it himself. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
What is up?
Williams to throw on 2nd down. A toss left side, caught by his running back. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 49.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Luther Burden, touchdown Chicago. Ryland's kick here is good, and the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18 card, Cougar 19.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
At the 40-yard line.
Jones now on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. Now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll drop to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. Remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
14 on the pickup. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
14 yards.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 6, go.
To throw is Jones. That is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now, Jones. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Jones. He'll get this complete to Walker. 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Jones to the air again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. Now, first and goal. Again, it's Jones. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that couldn't be the dagger. It's intercepted.